4 games into the Premier League season and we are 10th in the Premier League table. At this point, Michael's Carrick job is gonna be in serious danger. And to put more salt on the wound, our next game is against Arsenal away at the Emirates. And for this game, I'm gonna try a new formation which is a 4-4-2. This is to accommodate Rashford and Sesko both in the lineup simultaneously. And this is the lineup as you can see on the screen which we're gonna be using for this game. Let's get into it. Here are Arsenal on the attack, Gabriel Martinelli out wide. Up against Diego Dalot, puts the cross in, Lamens punches it away, falls back to Martinelli, Dalot challenges and wins the ball back. And here we go on the counter attack, Bruno out wide for Dorgu. Dorgu loses the ball to Jurrien Timber. Here's Martinelli. Martinelli's got the ball, Martinelli's shot is into the top bins and Arsenal take the lead at the Emirates. It's 1-0 Arsenal. Here we are on the attack now. Patrick Dorgu has the ball out wide. Has to go back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw into Ederson. Ederson tries to play a ball through but Luis Kelly intercepts. Here are Arsenal on the breakaway. Gabriel Martinelli once again. Gabriel Martinelli finesse shot and once again a goal from Gabriel Martinelli. It's Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0 at the Emirates. Here's Amad Diallo out wide. Gets tackled by Luis Kelly. Here's Odegaard now. Gabriel Martinelli, the man of the moment on the ball. Gabriel Martinelli gets past Diego Dalot. Gabriel Martinelli into Gyökeres. Back to Martinelli. Martinelli into Zubimendi. Zubimendi's shot is somehow wide of the post. And that's half time. There's Amad Diallo on the ball now. Passes it to Sesko. Is on the run. Benjamin Sesko. Ronaldo chop inside. Benjamin Sesko. Left foot. Shot is wide of the target. There's Bruno Fernandes on the ball now. He's driving the ball forward. Bruno Fernandes. Still Bruno. Into Ederson. Ederson. Low driven shot. Into the net. And we get 1 goal back. There's Lenny Yoro driving the ball forward. Lenny Yoro. Ball straight into Rashford. Rashford pass. Into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Shot gets saved by Jordan Pickford, who is by the way now at Arsenal. There's Diego Dalot on the ball. Into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cross into Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko can't win the header. Amad Diallo out wide 1v1 against Jakub Kiwior. Kiwior challenging. Arsenal on the attack once again. Gabriel Martinelli. No, Trossard this time now. Trossard out wide. Trossard cutting inside. Leonardo Trossard into Gyökeres. Back to Trossard into Kiwior. Kiwior shot gets saved by Lamens, but it might be too late to get an equalizer now. Declan Rice crossing. Lamens catches it, but that's that for this game. It's 2-1 Arsenal. Our next game is in the Carabao Cup against Bristol City, and for this game I'm going with basically my second team and we're going to quick sim this game. Let's see what happens. We are already out of the Carabao Cup. Now we are back in some Premier League action against Leeds United at the Old Trafford. This is the lineup you can see on the screen. Let's get into it as well. There's Marcus Rashford. Step over. Marcus Rashford, finesse shot. Marcus Rashford, finesse shot gets saved by the keeper. Leeds on the attack now. Pirou has the ball. Passes it to Bogle. Crossing. Lamens catches it. Now Kobe Menu driving the ball forward. Kobe Menu ball in to Fernandes. Fernandes out wide for Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford ball over the top for Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko's volley is into the back of the net and we take the lead against Leeds United at the Old Trafford. There's Marcus Rashford on the ball once again. Marcus Rashford passes it to Menu. Menu into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Fake shot. Opens up space. Bruno Fernandes shot. There's Marcus Rashford on the ball. Marcus Rashford trying to dribble through. Marcus Rashford loses the ball. As Bruno Fernandes has the ball in a really good position. Out wide for Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo brings it inside. Amad Diallo shot. Amad Diallo shot gets blocked. There's Kobe Menu on the ball. Kobe Menu dribbles through. Kobe Menu shot gets saved by the keeper. Now we have a corner. Bruno Fernandes swings it in. Head in heaven. Can't get on the end of it. There's Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford cutting inside. Marcus Rashford finesse shot gets saved by the keeper. Leeds United have the ball with Jayden Bogle, I think. Jayden Bogle, Rashford puts in a really good challenge and wins the ball back. And Amad Diallo out wide has the ball, loses the ball straight away. But Mazraoui recovers well. Bruno Fernandes now running at the fence, looking for options. Goes out wide for Amad Diallo, ball in, gets intercepted. We play the corner shot into Mainu. Kobe Mainu cutting inside into Aiden Heaven tries to take the shot off but can't. They lead on the attack and Mecha releases it for Noah Okafor. Okafor shot saved by Lamel. Leeds now have the ball out wide. Jaden Bogle, ball in. Lenny Yoro does a good job. Now Lenny Yoro is driving the ball forward. Lenny Yoro pass to Bruno Fernandes releases it for Benjamin Sesko cuts inside. Benjamin Sesko shot saved by the keeper once again. Now corner. Bruno Fernandes swings it in. Lenny Yoro can't get on the end of it, but it falls right back for Bruno Fernandes. Now Mazraoui into Mainu into Kamavinga tries to dribble but gets tackled. Now Bruno Fernandes looking for options. Plays Sesko in, but Sesko's shot is saved by the keeper. Now Mainu has the ball. Kamavinga, Benjamin Sesko finesse shot saved by the keeper once again. And that's that for this game. We get the win 1-0 against Leeds at the Old Trafford. Now time for the big game against Atheltico Madrid away in Spain. And for this game, lineups wise, I'm not going to start Sesko because he scores one goal and then misses a ton of chances, and that's why Rashford starts at striker and Mbeumo instead of Ahmad in the right wing position. Let's play this. Bruno has won the ball with aggressive pressing. Bruno Fernandes passes it out wide to Cunha. Cunha, who's playing against his former club by the way, goes back for Kamavinga into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno to Ederson trying to look for space. Ederson passes it to Kamavinga, but the pass gets intercepted by Barrios. And there's Julian Alvarez driving the ball forward. He's still at Athletico Madrid by the way in this save. There's Bruno, ball into Rashford. Rashford somehow keeps it. Rashford shot blocked by the defender. Now we have a corner. We played short to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford on his left foot. Power shot saved by Jan Oblak. Now we have a corner on the other side. Bruno swings it in. Aiden Heaven gets on the end of it, but the header is out wide. There is Bruno Fernandes on the ball now. Bruno, Cunha into Rashford. It was Kamavinga into Rashford. Rashford shot is wide off the target. Here are Atletico on the attack. Julian Alvarez into Koke. Koke now opens up some space. Koke pass into Barrios. Lamens saves the day. Now we go on the counter attack. Matthias Cunha. Long ball into Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford tries to break through. Marcus Rashford does break through. Marcus Rashford shot, can't get the shot off. By the way guys, as I'm recording this, Ronaldo just got knocked out of the World Cup yesterday. So I'm still a bit hungover by that. Don't mind my voice if it's gone. But yeah, that's it. There's Kamavinga power shot saved by Oblak. There's Julian Alvarez now. Julian Alvarez, ball over the top for Solnoth. Solnoth cuts inside. Solnoth shot. Lamens catches it. And that's halftime. At halftime, I'm gonna make a couple of changes. One is that Ahmad comes on for Mbeumo. I think Mbeumo hasn't done really anything. And Patrick Dorgu instead of Shaw. I need that extra pace. There's Julian Alvarez into Solnoth. Solnoth trying to find space. Goes back for Llorente into Barrios. Barrios gets tackled by Eduardo Camavinga. And here we go on the counter attack. It's Amad Diallo. Can't get the ball through. It's Koke on the ball to Alvarez. Alvarez gets tackled by Lenny Yoro. Insane challenge by Yoro, but back to Baena. Baena into Solos. Solos' shot gets blocked by Patrick Dorgu. And Julian Alvarez into Baena. Baena goes on the run. Barrios now into Alvarez. Alvarez shot gets saved by Lamel. Here we go on the counter attack now. Cunha. Insane ball to Marcus Rashford, but Marcus Rashford's touch is too heavy. Now Julian Alvarez is broken through. Julian Alvarez, Lenny Yoro, what a tackle. Now Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Out wide for Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo destroys the defender. Amad Diallo. Johan Cruyff turned inside, but David Hunt scored as well this time. Marcus Llorente now into Alvarez into Solnoth, but Solnoth is offside thankfully. It's Kamavinga into Rashford passes it to Bruno and goes on the run, and the game ends 0-0. And we end off the episode being 9th in the Premier League table, which I guess is an improvement over where we started. but we of course try to improve in the next episode. Let's see what happens.